I wanted to do a quick review of the new release from Heeley, Rose Aria. It's one of the best new things I've smelled in a while. Now, I'm a fan of Heeley. I think he has a really elegant, refined style to his fragrances. They never feel overly complicated. There's nothing designery, synthetic about them. None of them are cloying. They're all just very well done. I liken him almost to the level of Frederic Malle in terms of sophistication and the way they wear. Now, the Heeleys I own include Vetiver Veritas. I'm a fan of Menthe Fresh, but I actually prefer my Frederic Malle Geranium Pour Monsieur to that one. And I have his amazing Chypre 21, which almost nobody talks about, but it's fantastic. And I think this will be my third Heeley, Rose Aria. It's really good. Now, the rose it opens with, it's quite jammy to me, not sweet, but I get almost like blackcurrant fruits at the beginning. But you can already smell in the base what he describes as an amber oriental base. It smells to me very resinous, sort of ancient smelling resins. I was trying to think what that base reminds me of, and I remembered État Libre d'Orage's Attaque la Soleil, which is a lavdamum balm. Now, he doesn't list that note in these ingredients, but it has that same sort of resinous, almost soapy, ambery aspect. To me, it really smells the color orange of the actual material amber. Now, amber is a fantasy ingredient in that there is no amber extract, it's an accord. So I'm not sure the ingredients he's using to create that effect. But what I really love about this is that it doesn't rely on patchouli for a base. Patchouli rose can be great, but it's really been overdone, and hardly anyone can top Frederic Malle's Portrait of a Lady. So I really like this. I don't think I've ever smelled a rose that goes into this direction before. It's described as green, but it's not overly green to me. It does have a bit of like a green geranium bite at the opening, but not the greenest rose I've smelled at all. Longevity is fantastic. That base really sticks around. Feels like more of a fall, winter type fragrance, but I've worn this at night to wake up with a wonderful, wonderful smell of the ambers in the base when I wake up in the morning. So, what does this remind me of? Actually, nothing. I've really been on a rose kick lately. I love Jean-Claude Elena's roses, such as Rose Cuir, Rose Cabana. I love the Hermès Galope and Myrrh Églantine. And it's different from all of those. It's not as fresh, dewy, spicy as the Elena's. It's not as pillowy or fruity as Nigel's style. It's really different to me, and it's really nice. Now, like I said, it's part of slightly more expensive X-Ray line, but I think this one's 100% worth it. I definitely plan to buy. I highly recommend at least buy one of these sample packs direct from Heeley. Shipping's not bad if all you order is samples. Comes pretty quickly from the UK, and they come in these cute little matchbox. It was very nice to include a lot more than I ordered. I guess I ordered 6, and each box fits 4. So he threw in 2 extra Rose Arias in my extra box, which is really nice. Anyway, fantastic scent. I actually think among Heeley's best from the whole entire line. I ordered some others that I'd smelled before, including Coco Bello, La Mandière, perfect green almond scent, by the way, Menthe Fresh, Salmeran, Blanc Poudre, just to reacquaint myself with the brand. And I have to say, after having tried so many other things, every time I come back to Heeley, I'm impressed again. It's one of the first brands I heard about when I got into niche, one of the first brands I tried, and it still holds up and beats most of what else is out there today, and at increasingly reasonable prices. For example, I recently reviewed Louis Vuitton, and those smell like utter trash compared to anything in this line, and they're about double the price. So consider giving Heeley a try, and do try out the new one, Rose Aria.